The day is finally here. It is photoshoot day and I am ready to rock. The plan has come true in regards to food in the lead up to the shoot. As of right now, it is 20 to 9, so I'm going to show you what my meal is. My first meal is going at 9 a.m. Second one is going in at 11 a.m. I think half 11 he said. I'm going to double check that. And then my third meal will be going in around 1, 2 p.m. That's yet to be confirmed, but it's looking like it's going to be a repeat of my second meal. Now, as of right now, like I said, it's 20 to 9. I have been up since half 5. I have my check-in shots sent across already. I leave them somewhere here. Please ignore the patch that's on my waist. I'm not wearing my trunks in this photo shoot. I'm wearing boxers. I just wanted to send across those shots to Keen so we have an understanding of what my physique looks like after my peak day yesterday. So we have this data going forward into the stepping on stage next week. So yeah, I'm going to bring you through the full day. Hopefully I'm going to document absolutely everything. I'm going to show you the meals in the lead up. I bring you behind the scenes in the photo shoot. And let's absolutely do it. So whilst I am still brand new to this tan thing, I have been advised that I should do a quick 45 to 60-second rinse in the shower. And hopefully that will like take off like, I don't know, like the first layer of it or whatever happens. No shampoo, no body wash. Like I'm brand new to this. Hopefully nothing happens it, but we're going to find out. So before I eat meal one and go up and shower, I do want to chat to you about the protocol for today and chat to you about the plan of action. So as of right now, my planned shoot time is estimated for about 2:30 to 3 o'clock. And there's also going to be a group shoot in around 2 p.m. So we are specifically timing our meals in the lead up to that. So what's going on right now? I had a slow morning workout that's already done this morning to stimulate PNS response, 10 to 20 minutes, nothing crazy. Now I need to sip water just to quench thirst. One small black coffee is fine. So far, I've already had my water measured. So far, I had a black coffee and I have actually still some water left in that cup over there. And that brings me to 400 mils of water so far in total. And I'm just going to sip it, nothing crazy because we don't want to spill over, you know. So water's been kept at the minimum so far in the lead up to the shoot. Plan of action, meal one, 9 a.m. That's going in here in a second. I'm going to show you what that is. I'm going to add 2 grams of salt to that meal and then sip 250 mils of water between meals 1 and 2. So I'm going to get that measured out to be very specific with this. Meal 2, sorry, is not 11, it's 12 p.m, so lunchtime. That's going to be set in my food diary. Again, I'll show you what that is. I'm going to add 2 grams of salt and again sipping 250 mils of water between meals 2 and 3. And then meal 3 is going to be set out there with Keen. I'd imagine it's going to be like a repeat of my second meal. And just something small before pumping up. And he said he'd plan that with me when I get out there. And likely, like he said, likely similar to meal above, plus 2 grams of salt and sipping 250 mils of water. So 5 minutes prior, I'm going to spike sodium 1 to 3 grams of salt right before pump up, half teaspoon of salt with a shot of water, and then the pump up is going to be 2 sets of high rep work on delts, chest, lats, and biceps. High reps, nothing to failure. Warm up, wrap up, and keep warm too. So again, that's why I'm wearing these baggy oversized clothes. Make sure I can actually get a proper pump. That is the protocol for today. Let's break into meal one. As of right now, it is 8:55 a.m. So I bang on time to have this eaten at 9 a.m. So let's do it. I'm absolutely starving. And it actually is quite nice too. So meal one is as follows. We have 100 grams of the Conte Sports caramel biscuit cream of rice. And I'm also going to add in 30 grams of peanut butter. And I also have to add in 2 grams of salt with this meal. Like I said, I get that out now. And I'll weigh that out down to the exact gram. Now, something that's important to note here, obviously when making cream of rice, I'm going to add in water. So you need to make sure this water is weighed out as well. Normally, I would put in, like I said, I think it's about a 3.5 to 4 to 1 ratio of water to cream of rice, but I'm going to try to lower that today to keep water at the minimum, because of course this water counts towards my overall hydration goal that I'm trying to keep low right now. Now I have my 100 grams of cream of rice mixed up. I managed to bring it down to 315 mils of water, but I normally have to do like 370 to 400 in around there. So I have managed to reduce it a small bit. Now I'm going to throw it into the microwave, and then I'm going to add in my 30 grams of peanut butter and my 2 grams of salt. Now we'll add in the peanut butter. There we have it. 30 grams of peanut butter. This whole earth drizzled peanut butter is absolutely phenomenal. I'll be honest, I didn't even know this was a thing until I went into this little peak. I'm definitely going to get this before we get into the gaining phase, because it just comes out so nicely and the taste of it is unreal. So yeah, if anybody is looking for some peanut butter recommendations, I would recommend this whole earth drizzler. It is cracking. And then I'll weigh out my salt on my little salt scale, because unfortunately this normal scale here won't pick it up. And again, I want to get it bang on 2 grams, so I'll make it very particular. So I'm going to put a little Chinese container on top of the scale and then weigh it out this way. Just make sure I get bang on 2 grams. and meal one is up. I leave the total calories and macros somewhere here on the screen, not that it matters right now anyways. But like I said, I've got 100 grams cream of rice, 30 grams peanut butter, and 2 grams of salt. So no berries and no protein going in prior to the shoot, just to keep digestion in a good spot and not to get too bloated. Literally just loading up with as many carbs as we can. Sham. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, this morning in my check-in, body weight spiked back up to 66.9, so up 0.5 kilos after yesterday's peak. The plan of action for the rest of today. So of course, I'm just going to show you my peak in meals in the lead up to the photo shoot. But as soon as I'm home then from the photo shoot, this evening meals and tomorrow's meals are back down to baseline. So if you've already followed my full day of eating, my second last meal this evening will be my 150 grams of lean mince, my 200 grams of baby potatoes and a bit of veg. And then also my last meal will be my Greek yogurt bowl with berries and a whey protein. So back to baseline as of this evening and tomorrow morning. And then we'll be back on to peak, I'm pretty sure, as of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. See what the story is Friday. Probably pull back on Saturday in the lead up to the stage on Sunday. So now, in the lead up to stage, my food and my diet is going to change essentially on a daily basis depending on how my body responds. So I'm going to wake up, I'm going to be sending my check-in across the key, and he'll adjust food in accordance to that. So like, whilst I'm saying right now that that's the plan of action, that's all subject to change. So we'll see how it goes. Right, that is meal one down the hatch. I also have my remaining 20 mils of water left over from what I weighed out this morning, which was a 200 ml cup. So I'm going to get this into me now. I'm going to head up and shower and get everything ready for the rest of the day. I'm also going to try edit yesterday's vlog and get that up and posted before I head off for the day. I was going to say I'll meet you back here for meal two, but I'm going to try document as much as possible I can today and bring you along this like full day experience. But I need to go up and shower and get this like first layer off me. Hopefully nothing bad happens to it. I have no idea what to expect. But yeah, let's go and get started. Right, I think it turned out okay. Anyways, it kind of looks okay. I hope so. This is what I'm thinking fit-wise. Hopefully I can fit into this frame. I got this black Gymshark tank. I have these black Gymshark shorts. And then of course, like the shorts are a bit baggy, but when it comes to the quad shots, I'll be able to rip them up and just fucking get them out like that and flex. So yeah, this is the outfit. Hopefully everything looks good. Hopefully the tan isn't wrecked. So yeah, it looks like mission complete. I hope so. Anyways. Right, it is nearly time to head off, but before I do, I'm going to get meal two into me. So exactly what I have here, I have my 3 rice cakes. I have 25 jam and 20 peanut butter with 2 grams of salt, all shared up between the 3 of them. So it's like 8.3 of jam and 7.3 of peanut butter, something like that, whatever it works out. But I had that shared out across the 3 of them. I'm probably going to head off nice and early straight after I eat this. To be honest, I don't like the thought of being late. Still going to be like an hour early, but I'm just always that person. I said this in a previous video as well. I'm the type of person that would rather be an hour early than 5 minutes late. And I just like to get there and get settled in and get everything ready and set up to go. So I'm going to eat these rice cakes. I need the total calories and macros somewhere here on the screen, not that it matters again. Yeah, I'm just excited that the day is finally here. It is now nearly time to just get it done and get it started. I'm looking forward to getting out there now and seeing everybody, because obviously the group photo shoot, the energy out there is going to be really good. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Christ lads, I almost made the balls of it. I forgot to mention, I do also have a square bar with this meal plan. This meal plan is obviously changing on the daily right now in this peak, so I need to pay a bit more attention to it. Don't worry, I haven't missed a beat yet. But yes, I do have a square bar with this meal also, the marshmallow one. We have arrived, just parked outside the gym here. There's a few people inside already. Obviously the shoot has started this morning, and there's a few people already doing their own shoot. I'm not booked in until 2:30, 3 o'clock I think, but there is a bit of a group shoot on, I think it's at 1 o'clock, I'm pretty sure it's starting. So I'm going to go in now nice and early, go in and get ready, go in and meet the lads, see everyone who's there, talk to Keen, and of course just do everything that's required to get ready for the shoot. So yeah, we're here. I'll try to document as much as I can. I'm not sure how much talking I'll do when I'm in there, but I will record a lot of behind the scenes clips anyways and show you what it's like. So yeah, I'll catch you in there. Yeah. Right, I am up next. I have been sent outside the carb up again. I'm literally on the ground here. I literally have, if I could turn this camera around, this camera is going apeshit. So what I have here side of me, what I've been sent out, I am about to have 4 rice cakes, 50 jam, 20 peanut butter, and literally just a big pile of salt. Next up is the group shoot, and then obviously I want to be pumped up for that. And then I am on straight on after that for my own shoot. So I get to eat this now, and hopefully I get some behind the scenes clips of that. So yeah, I'm literally on the ground eating this meal, ready to go.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams.
What's up? If you can't tell already, it is the morning after the photo shoot. So when I came home, it was obviously quite late. I still had to get meals into me, and I was absolutely wrecked tired. The photo shoot actually took a lot longer than I expected. But overall, absolutely phenomenal day. I'm delighted how it turned out. And now we have milestone number 1 officially ticked off. So as of today, of course, it is Monday. It is now November 3rd, and we're now into peak week. Photo shoot yesterday went absolutely excellent. The photographer, my coach, even Keen's girlfriend, who was another photographer slash videographer, everything went excellent. The community that was there on the day, the energy, I really loved it. I really, really loved it. I got the photos I wanted. I seen some of the photos as well on Don's camera, and they look fucking sick. So I'm looking forward to getting them. But overall, I'm absolutely delighted how that day went. Now, to give you an update, I actually will not be vlogging today. Today, I have a lot of work to catch up on, and I have to make sure this peak week goes absolutely bang on. I have to prepare some stuff. So I know I promised I'll try vlog every single day. I am unfortunately going to miss one day. But today, so today Monday, I'm going to post my peak week or my peak day full day of eating. And then tomorrow I will post the photo shoot day, and then of course I'll be vlogging tomorrow as of normal. So to give you a bit of an update today, so today's protocol as of peak week, I'm back down to baseline food. I just had 25 minutes of cardio ticked off. That's already done this morning. And my steps are up to 14,000, and they're going to taper down now as we get closer to stepping on stage on Saturday. I don't know my food yet. Like today I'm on baseline food, and it's looking like I'm going to be on baseline food again tomorrow, but that is all subject to change as the days go by. As of now, the plan of action is baseline today and more than likely baseline tomorrow. And then we'll begin to peak as of Wednesday, of course, for stepping on stage on the Sunday. So yeah, overall, yesterday, phenomenal experience. I really, really enjoyed it. But now we're on to the main task at hand, and that is stepping on stage Sunday. We're officially in the peak week. Let's absolutely send it. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Of course, this is where the real shit begins now, of course, leading up to stage on Sunday. So if you want to follow along on my journey, please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next vlog. Thanks for watching. All the best.